This tab consists of 3 sections. The first is a scrolling display of comments you entered during the review of systems and physical exam. These comments are here to assist you in documenting your diagnoses. The second is where you enter your diagnoses with an assessment and plan. Finally, the third is where you document the chart summary information. To document your diagnosis, you can either enter the diagnosis in the Diagnosis search bar or select from the Diagnoses drop-down menu. You will note that one of the choices in the drop-down menu is Other, which allows you to enter specific diagnosis complications not otherwise found in the pre-populated fields. Once a selection is made from either source, a cascade of options will appear. Items selected from the cascade will expose additional input requirements for the diagnosis to be documented. Input as much detail as possible so we can have the note accurately coded. Once you have completed the required diagnosis fields, you will be required to enter an assessment and plan for that diagnosis. You must document that you have discussed the care plan and goals of care with the member. You must also select the appropriate follow-up steps by selecting from the menu of items or choosing the Other tab and entering your custom follow-up steps. You will see additional optional choices that you may select that accurately reflect what was completed during the visit or what needs to be completed as part of the follow-up plan of care. After completing the required and applicable optional selections, you will be presented with a Validate and Save button. Use this button to save your information entered. After saving your diagnoses, you will need to order the diagnoses based on which are the 3 most important to appear in the chart summary. You can add as many diagnoses as are applicable, and you can remove a diagnosis by selecting the Delete button. After entering all active diagnoses, you can move to the chart summary section. There are 6 strips of information used to populate the chart to be shared with the health plan. The first strip is introduction generated from both the plan demographics and your input. The second strip lists 3 complaints you ordered as being the most important among review of systems. The third strip presents a text box for you to document your findings from the physical exam. The fourth strip is system generated with the top 3 diagnoses you selected and ordered. The fifth strip is a text box to document the 3 most important actions to be taken as part of the follow-up plan of care. The sixth strip presents a drop-down menu for you to select the current condition assessment of the member. The 3 choices, stable, fair, and serious, are delineated with a definition for each. Once completed, you are now ready to move to the Finalize tab.